Properties of angles formed by two parallel lines and a transversal. Activity 1. As shown in the figure A, draw two parallel lines and their transversal on a paper. Draw a copy of the figure on another blank sheet using a trace paper, as shown in the figure B. Color part 1 and part 2 with different colors. Cut out the two parts with a pair of scissors. Note that the angles shown by part 1 and part 2 form a linear pair. Place part 1 and part 2 on each angle in the figure A. Which angles coincide with part 1? Which angles coincide with part 2? We see that angle B is congruent to angle D, which is congruent to angle F, which is congruent to angle H, because these angles coincide with part 1. Angle A is congruent to angle C, which is congruent to angle E, which is congruent to angle G, because these angles coincide with part 2. 1. Angle A is congruent to angle E, angle B is congruent to angle F, angle C is congruent to angle G, angle D is congruent to angle H. These are pairs of corresponding angles. 2. Angle D is congruent to angle F and angle E is congruent to angle C. These are pairs of interior alternate angles. 3. Angle A is congruent to angle G and angle B is congruent to angle H. These are pairs of exterior alternate angles. 4. Measure of angle D plus measure of angle E is equal to 180 degrees and measure of angle C plus measure of angle F is equal to 180 degrees. These are interior angles.